Well, it is officially 2023. It became officially 2023 at midnight. It's 6:34 as I'm recording this. Yeah, Saturday nights have been kind of iffy for me. I mean, I have no problem staying up watching Sven, or if there's some other special event that's going on, I am willing to forego Sven for that. And thankfully the universe stays intact. He hasn't gotten canceled on me yet, and hopefully he never will. I do watch Sven Tooney, his the after show with the puppet from the morning cartoon show on MeTV, where he's dressed like Svengoolie, and he does like these condensed versions of these public domain movies. A lot of people don't like him. They just do not like him. They do not think he's funny. I mean, I don't hate him. I mean, I watch him, obviously. But it just seems kind of odd because he's on for half an hour and then Batman is on. And it used to be Batman was on for a full hour after Sven, and they'd show the complete 2 parts of whatever episode they were showing. And now it just feels kind of off to me because they're showing the one episode, the first part of the episode, one week, and then they show the second part the next week. And that just kind of, I don't know, it just seemed kind of off to me. But anyway, Sven's getting an extra half hour. Extra time with Sven is always good. And they're keeping Sven Tooney, so apparently that means they're getting rid of Batman. Which might actually be for the better, because they took him off the air for a while, and they were showing Buck Rogers. And I got into that. I actually developed an appreciation for Wilma. And then they took her off the schedule and they brought Batman back. But it wasn't the complete series. They just emphasized the 4 main villains: Joker, Penguin, Riddler, and Catwoman. It was just mainly their episodes. They did show the one with the Green Hornet. Batman always deserves better. He does. But Sven's getting an extra half hour, and next week he's going to be showing the Raven, the 1963 version with Vincent Price, Peter Lorre, Boris Karloff, Jack Nicholson, and Hazel Court. I have not seen that movie I haven't seen that one in ages. And it's one of the good ones. It's Roger Corman. Roger Corman's always pretty good. And his Edgar Allan Poe adaptations are always good, even if they're not always 100% faithful to the story. So I am looking forward to The Raven next week. And anybody out there who has never seen it before, do yourself a treat. It's good. It really is good. I have no problem staying awake for Sven and Sven Tooney. After that, it gets a little iffy. They show Star Trek, and I'll doze off. I'll start dozing off. Sometimes I'll stay awake for the whole episode. Other times I doze off. This one I dozed off. It was the Gamesters of Triskelion, or whatever it was called. But I fell asleep during like the last half of that, and I sort of faded in and out during Kolchak. They restarted his episodes over again. They showed the first episode with Jack the Ripper, and I was fading in and out for that, and then I fell asleep, and then when I woke up, Lost in Space was on. And it was midnight. So I was like, okay, Happy New Year, good night, and I turned the TV off and just went to sleep. So that was how I spent New Year's Eve. fading in and out of consciousness, watching Sven Tooney, and falling asleep during Star Trek and Kolchak and Lost in Space. Big thrill, huh? But anyway, I had already drank my sparkling apple juice, which I've been drinking while I watched Sven, and I got 30 boneless Buffalo Wild Wings sauce wings. I used points for it. I always accumulate the points, and I didn't feel like spending any money, so I just used my points to get the free wings. But I did get something to commemorate the new year with. These guys, they never cease to amaze me with the flavors they come out with. Here we have Van Leeuwen Champagne French Ice Cream. Champagne ice cream. This is gonna be good. At least I hope so. Yada yada yada. Happiness is healthiness, and nothing makes us happier than this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Champagne ice cream. Should old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind, we'll take a pint of kindness yet for you to take home and eat on the couch or in your best New Year's dress. Cheers. Ben. Oh, for God's sake, I can never forget I keep forgetting how to, Pete, yes. I can never remember how to read his name. Ben, Pete, and Laura. Good grief. But anyway, life without anything good is bad. So we're going to see how good the champagne ice cream is. It's a little soft, but we'll see how it goes. I got this. This was from when Buffalo Wild Wings had. They actually had milkshakes for a while, and they had a Captain Crunchberry milkshake. And if you ordered it, you got this cool spoon that changes colors when it gets cold. I haven't used it in a while, so I figured, what the heck. Try it on the champagne. See, it turned it red. And it's good. I don't drink champagne, really, unless it's non-alcoholic. This has a good taste to it. I told this guy at work. I told him, if we had to work New Year's Day, I'd bring in the champagne ice cream. Because he does watch my videos, and he watches my videos where I try the Van Leeuwen's ice cream. I even brought in the Mexican hot chocolate ice cream. We were having a lunch, and I brought it in for him to try, and he liked it. His daughter's the one that makes the cookies that I tried. Yay Yummies. Yeah, that's his daughter. But this is good. They get different new flavors every once in a while, and I'll get them and try them as I'm able to. This is really soft. I wonder if I could actually get away with drinking it. 2022, it was what it was. I don't know, it just seems like the years, they just start to blur and blend together for me. It just gets kind of hard for me sometimes to keep track of time. But I am always thankful for the touchstones that I have to help retain my sanity, because I do I struggle a lot with disinterest and just apathy. And a lot of times I'm just not really motivated or have the wherewithal to really just do anything after work. But I am thankful for those moments when I am able to get myself together, and do the things that really matter to me. My writers group is still going strong. We're still meeting at the library, and well, we've been meeting on Zoom for the second meetings, but hopefully we are in negotiations to where we can get back into the library full time. And I have become a member of First Baptist Church in Morris, and I've made that my home. We were actually I actually got to play. We brought back the Live Nativity. Well, I wasn't able to participate in it last year because of all the stuff I was going through, being quarantined and whatnot. But I was back for this year, and I got promoted. Last time, I was the innkeeper. Now this time I got to be a king. I got to stand outside there with the donkeys, and everybody drove by and took our pictures. No camel this year. The camel that we used to have, she got, the guy that owned her, he retired, and she's down in Florida now, enjoying her new home. We did have a llama, though, which I really didn't get to see much. He was over on the other side, and I was over with the donkey. But it went well. I stayed warm, and they fed us. I'm so thankful for the times that I'm able to go, because that is one of the anchors in my life. Overtime money is always good. I am noticing, because they keep saying we're going to be working overtime, and then we don't. But it's like a double-edged sword. I mean, the money is good. The money is always good, but it just takes a toll on me when I'm not able to go to church. I noticed the difference. I struggle more. 'Cause I do struggle with depression and anxiety, just not being motivated to do the things I want to do. I'll sit and think about it, doing them, but it's just hard for me to get up off my duff and do them. It's almost like I have to force myself. It's like this saying that I saw on Facebook: you weren't born to just pay bills and die. And I remind myself of that, and I'm thankful that I have my church, my writers group, to remind myself that there's more to life than just paying bills and dying. And also my channel here. When I am able to get myself together and upload and edit the videos, the footage, I am thankful for the moments that I'm able to do the stuff I want to do. It gives me purpose, it gives me meaning, and I need that in my life. Yeah, this is they've got the January 2023. I'm still using the Doctor Who calendar. So I've got one more month to find a new calendar. This is the 2023 page with Jodie Whittaker. You trust me, right? I'd like to. I wanted to. It just wasn't really, well, it wasn't really working for me anyway, even with all the controversy surrounding her as the 13th Doctor, because I've just lost, like I said, I'm just not motivated to do the things I'd like to do. And unfortunately, watching Doctor Who was one of them. Sven's the only thing I really watch anymore on TV. But they weren't even showing her on the BBC America anymore. They've been showing American shows on what's supposed to be a BBC channel. How does it, well, maybe they were popular in England too, I don't know. But I just wish things could have been better for her. I want to trust you. I wanted to trust you. I just couldn't gather up the wherewithal to do it, I guess. There's his 3 companions. Yeah, there's the guy that was worried about his cancer coming back, and she just basically brushed him off. And that fellow there, that's like his stepson, and he had some sort of mental disability that was never really, they never really did anything with it. And apparently the doctor had some kind of involvement with her. And all I could think about was, what about River? A lot of people wanted to see River come back so her and the doctor could get together. Some people even wanted Missy to come back so her and Missy and the doctor could get together, but that never happened. They had that other guy who played the master. I never really got to see him. I saw clips of him. I did watch the clip where he was dancing to the Rasputin song, and I thought, okay, that was good. That was funny. I've seen videos of him dancing to it. And Dalek and the Cybermen are just looking at each other like, what the heck is he doing? And that right there, that was supposed to be a Dalek in one episode. Didn't really work out. And oh yes, her. She was like an alternate version of the Doctor. I wouldn't mind seeing her. But they got this, they brought back David Tennant, and I'm still not clear if he's, I mean, he's the 14th Doctor, or is he? I don't know. They got the other guy who's supposed to be the 14th Doctor. Is David Tennant supposed to be like the interim Doctor, I guess? I don't know. But is he the 10th Doctor? Is he still going to be like the 10th Doctor, or is this a totally different character? I'm not really clear on that. You just have to take something simple, something you understand, and make a complicated thing out of it. I don't know. Yes, it is drinkable. It's very good. I like it.